Hi, and welcome back to my channel, All Things Armoire. I am in my armoire. This is what I have to work with right now while I am painting my studio and renovating some areas in my home. And so I've just started this piece on waxed masa, and I love it because it's like when you put oil on it, it goes right through. This is really good for batik. I've used actually something that normally people would not use. I've used oil. And marker. One day I'll do some batik for you so you can see what technique that is. Today was just a day, you know, if you don't start it off early and grab the best part of it, it immediately consumes you. And I love when my days move like that. But sometimes when they move too quickly, you know, it's like, wow, another day done. And they go so fast. So here we are in New York today. And the weather, well, I mean, we have a little bit of a gray sky with a blue peeking through. I'm hoping to get to a cafe later on tonight. I don't know if it's going to happen. I was hoping to. It's over on McDougal Street, which is right next to Washington Square Park. So this piece, this is waxed masa, and it's rice paper. It's extremely absorbent. I'm listening to Pandora, and of course, as soon as I start listening and recording, I have a commercial. So yeah, I'm hoping to get to the city tonight so that we could have a little bit of chill time, moments of just bliss, so to say. Usually I bring my sketchbook with me, but I won't be doing that tonight because everything has been relocated just till I finish, or brought here. I bring it here so I could work on it here, so that this way at least I'm able to still continue to create and make some videos and share. It's been really crazy lately. How sturdy is this? Not that sturdy. If anybody knows of a link, or I'm trying to make this leaf like lean, you know, like put some, I guess, some pull bars out so I can actually lean on it and not have it shake. If anybody knows of a furniture person or a restorer. This is a reproduction. This is not an authentic armoire, but it's a good one. I like it. And it houses, you know, things that I need for right now. So this is going to be embedded in encaustic. It's just a basic rosette I was experimenting with and playing with. Like I said, normally, I love the back part of it. You wouldn't put oil on masa paper. Then I'm going to put it on a board. Looks like this. I'm going to mount it on a board, possibly with wax. When I start working with the encaustics, I'll show you that process. And then this will go over it. And when this goes over it and I put more wax on, hot wax, by the way, not just, it's got to be like molten level. and then I light it with a flame or take a flame to it and I blend it. You'll see the image come through. It's a really fun process. So I'm just preparing this. But if anybody knows of anybody a furniture person that can help me excuse me, with, yep, I have a dog. I won't be editing this clip. She'll be coming with me tonight. Where I put the oil, don't like any of the music either. It's actually easier. She's a real cutie. I have to show you her one day. All right, Olive. I'll have to show you her now. Because that's the only way I'm going to get her to be quiet. Here she is. Hey. My little joy. Pretty girl. So anyway, I spent a little bit longer than I had hoped. All right, baby. Just doing this. I really didn't want to put as much love into it as I think I have already. Matter of fact, I don't even think I'm going to finish this rosette with the purple. Maybe I will. I don't know. It depends. Because, you know, I'm going to distort the image once I go in with this paper over the top. Slightly. And then probably something else over the top. The wax itself. So you'll have all these different textures, which are really, you know, kind of transparent towards one another. You could see the layers. This is a really dry marker. But what I love about these dry markers is they allow you to have really good texture. Too much noise with her barking. Pandora, which, by the way, I love to listen to Pandora when I'm painting most of the time. And quite often I find it, you know, it has like the perfect melody for me, or song, when I'm painting. And it just adds to my painting. It's just, I have no other way of describing. It just adds to the vibe when I'm painting in my studio. And it actually allows you to tailor your selection. See, there's like a little like button. When you like something you like, you press that. Like, I love this song. All right, so I think I have enough texture in the background. I have to go in over here and add some purple. It's actually a purple. Here's the back. I might just use the back. I don't know, because I love how it went through. I don't know yet. When I'm ready to mount it on a board, I'll have a better idea. So, and then of course it'll be this over the top. The board will be about 1 inch thick. So that we'll see. Anyway, I was just saying, you know, please like and subscribe if you can. I'm hoping, you know, leave a comment It really, really is the best way to support an artist. This is a tabletop easel. Ouch, I got my finger stuck. It latches on the side and then it collapses. And then you put another little Alright, so what else am I going to work on? I have to do, I don't know if I want to do it on this paper. The Lost Kitchen is having their I don't know what I would call it. There are 10 days from April 1st to April 10th that you have to send them a card saying that you want to dine with them in their restaurants in Maine, Freedom, Maine. And last year I had hand delivered, not within that time frame. I was too afraid to go into the post office to actually deliver. Nobody would do it for me either. It was terrible. Everybody wanted me to get over just going into the post office. In Brooklyn, the post office was the line was extremely long. It was just like major anxiety in that place. Anyway, I'm making a card with a painting of some of the scenery that was in her on demand. They have it on the videos. It's part of Magnolia Network. I don't like this paper. That's what I'm having a hard time with. I think I'm going to make little cards, and then on the back of it, I think I'm going to use this paper. Let's not bark now, please. She's going to bark. Olive. So this paper is really, really soft. So I'm going to paint. I'm going to take this with me and see what I come up with tonight to create. And of course I will share with you a lot of good scores, but I've heard them so much that I want to hear some new music for my Pandora. Anyway, so the Lost Kitchen is with Erin French. I got to meet her and her husband. Olive, hush up! And my husband had taken me up there last summer, and it was absolutely beautiful. We didn't eat there because it's a lottery. You send the card in, and they draw your name. So I'm hoping that we get drawn, so we could just hop in a plane or a car and just scoot on up to Freedom, Maine. We actually fell in love with Freedom. We knew if we weren't going to get in, that we were still going to enjoy the beautiful land. Maine is just absolutely stunning. We stayed in Lubec because that was the closest location that would allow Olive to stay. We stayed at the Pentagoet Inn. It was just so amazing. And they're actually doing the inn over. Hush, hush, baby. She's just like, she wants me to WALK her. That's why. So we might just have to do that. But I'll be painting tonight at home. Not in my armoire, not here. Sadly, I wish I could stay. I'll be back in the morning to do some things. I don't think I'm going to have enough to show you that soon with what I'm going to be painting and sending. I'd like to, but I don't know. We'll see how far I get. I'm going to be either watching the Lost Kitchen episodes for the second time. And they're just wonderful. If you haven't watched them yet, you really should. because they're just, I can't describe it. It's just, I'll try and describe it. It's just, it's a wonderful feeling of just beauty and food that's locally sourced, grown. You know, they have like pretty pristine waters compared to what we have here in New York. And we're their neighbors, but their waters are crisp and clean and just beautiful. At least the ones I've seen. So, you know, it's where the lobster is like the best. So anyway, so that's what I'll be working on. I don't know how many paintings I'll be able to do. I should have started this. This is the 23rd. I should have started this like a month prior to today. But there's just been so much with so many things happening that I have not been able to paint or illustrate or draw as often as I would like to. Just doing some, definitely renovating and cleaning and whatnot, but heavy cleaning and emptying out, but also caring for my father, who has not been as well as he normally has. So it has been indeed quite a journey. So back to focusing on what I will be painting now for the next week or so, at least until I get one out. It's got to be mailed. They have to be mailed from April 1st to April 10th. I have to go to the Instagram, her Instagram, The Lost Kitchen, and see if she has put a shout out yet, because she'll put a shout out that it's time to send a postcard in, or a card, or some type of request asking to be invited, and then we go into a lottery. And it's like in the middle of nowhere. It's really up in the woods. And that's what makes it so enchanting. I mean, it's just... And then, of course, her food, the way she cooks her food is just mesmerizing. Just the way she prepares it, everything with so much love, and her flavors, the way she just brings her flavors together are just really, I mean, the only better place other than her kitchen to eat, I would think, would be heaven. So this is next to heaven eating. I'm in a big city, but there's nothing like Freedom, Maine. Nothing. It's just so, like I said, enchanting. And you really have to, you have to check it out. You have to go and check it out. Go see. Anyway, I'm going to get working. She's going to start barking. I'm not going to get away from it today. And hopefully I will come up with something that she will adore. I did do one painting and I delivered that one. We shall see. Have a wonderful rest of the evening or day, or whenever you're watching and seeing this. I bid you adieu at moment. And thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. It's so essential. And comment. Let me know if you know of anybody, or a way I can at least maybe make some pegs come out and then slip this in, so I have like a desk, because I have it leaning on the drawer, and I'm worried about that because she's like 4 pounds and she's always with me, and I'm afraid that it's gonna, God forbid, between that and my tablet that I'm taping on, they can't fall. I have them wedged just so. Anyway, oh boy, thanks again for watching. Love you. See you soon. There's your forehead kiss. I should actually come closer to the camera, but I don't want it to fall. Have a great day. Have a great rest of the day.